Okay, so here we have a session that is upper body and abs, so a little bit of pressing exercises, shoulder exercises, arm and core, especially core stability and strength. So I'm waiting a little second just to see if anybody joins in, like how many people are on board today. Hello. Hey Linda, thanks for coming. I've got a mat that I'm going to use. We've got the bench. You can use a chair or a sofa or a bed or anything that kind of is about the right height to do a few press-ups, maybe sit on that type of height. Grab some water or something to drink. If you feel dizzy or sick or like you're overdoing it during the session, then definitely stop. And if you have an injury that any of these exercises make worse, then also don't do that exercise. Maybe do the alternative if I provide one, or just take a break instead, because what we don't want to do is make injuries worse or create injuries if you have a weakness or an imbalance. So 10 exercises in pairs of 2. There's not really many situations where a weight will help today, but you could have something to hold for some of our ab exercises. And that's about it. So I'm just waiting another 10 seconds and we're going to do a little bit of a warm up, just get you moving, and then we'll do our 10 exercises and do a little cool down and be done. It might be a little bit shorter today, like a 35-40 minute instead of a 45-50, but that's fine. So we'll start off rolling the wrists around. I'm going to warm that up because we're doing a lot of pressing and kind of push-up based exercises for the upper body today. And change direction, so just rolling the wrists around nice and loose, nice and relaxed, just getting those joints moving. Okay, I'm going to roll the shoulders. Nice big circles, getting that all the way around. Great. I'm going to do the arms as well, so stretching the fingers out, big circles with the arms. Getting into the shoulders, stretching the chest a little bit. Just getting all of that going, nice and strong, stretching the fingertips out, so not swinging the arms, but moving them around in big circles. Great, alright. So we'll do 12 rotations of the spine, twisting left and right, just nice and loose in the legs, nice and relaxed. Just getting that moving. Nice and easy. And then we're going to stretch the sides as well, so reaching over and reach out, reaching over that way. So big stretching movements, just feeling that through the spine. Nice and easy. Great. And just to go with that, we're going to do a little isolation in the rib cage. So arms can go down by your side or on your hips. I'm going to push the rib cage to the side, then around the front, around the back, and around to the side, the front, the side, the back. Try and keep this bit still, but you will move your shoulders a little bit. Just try and draw circles with your rib cage. So just kind of loosening up the spine, moving in a way that maybe we don't usually move the spine, just activating a few of those smaller muscles in the abs as well, drawing a circle with your rib cage. Good, so that's a bit of a coordination test as well. So starting off with a pressing exercise and an exercise for your back and shoulders. We're going to do press-ups on the bench, so hands on the bench, toes on the floor, hands just a bit wider than shoulder width apart. So to here, press your fingertips into the bench or the chair, whatever you're using. Push the rib cage down so your spine is straight and pull the shoulders down and back. And pull down for 3, 2, 1, and push up. 3, 2, 1, push up. Doing 12 of these. Nice deep breath on the way down. Pushing up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, 6. Nice deep breath. Nice deep breath. 8, 3, 2, 1, 9, 3, 2, 1, 10, 3, 2, 1, 11, and 3, 2, 1, 12. Along with that, we're going to lie on your front, and we're doing a left, right, center, dorsal raise. So you're going to lift up the shoulders, keeping the feet on the floor. I'm going to go to the left, the center, and the right, each time coming up and down. If that makes no sense at all, just watch what I do and it should be fairly clear. I'm going to try and angle my body in a way that you can see it. So lying on the front, feet on the floor and squeeze your bum. We're going to go lift up in the center and down. Lift up to the left and down. And lift up to the right and down. Center, up left, up right. Center, up left, right. Center, up, right. So each time slightly off to the side, kind of feeling a different side of your back working, and then the center again. Do 12 altogether, but center, left, right is 1. So that's 7. Alright, left there, right, 8. Up, left, right is 9. Up, left, right is 10. So each time we lift up in the middle, and then kind of up to the side, up to the side. So emphasizing slightly different muscles, a bit more into the obliques there, and then to the middle as well. Just a second to breathe. And we'll do the push-up on the bench. So hands on the bench, push the fingertips into the bench or the sofa, whatever you're on, and pull the shoulders down and back. And we're doing 12 press-ups. So 3, 2, 1, up, 3, 2, 1, up, 3, 2, 1, up, straight and strong in the legs, squeeze your bum and push the rib cage down towards the hips. Slow, 2, 1, 6, slow, 2, 1, 7, slow, 2, 1, 8, slow, 2, 1, 9, slow, 2, 1, 10, slow, 2, 1, 11, and slow, 2, 1, 12. Great. Some center, left, right dorsal raise. So we go up in the middle, up to the left, up to the right. Center, left, right. Center, left, right. So that's 3. Up, left, right. 4. Up, left, right. 5. 6. 7. 3 to go. And one more. Up, left, right, and down. Good, so that's fairly tough. It's kind of hard to breathe because you're lying on your front, and also we're basically doing 30 lifts in one go. So a good one to start with because it's quite tiring. If it helps, just do a little twist. Just kind of relieve some of that tension in your back where you've been working hard. And we're going to go one more time, the press ups on the bench and the left, right, center, or center, left, right dorsal raise. So into the slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Go down for 3, 2, 1, up, 3, 2, 1, 2. Nice deep breath. Nice deep breath. Slow control and push. Slow control and 6. 3, 2, 1, 7. 3, 2, 1, 8. Push the ribcage down, squeeze your bum and your legs, that's 9. 10. 3, 2, 1, 11. 3, 2, 1, 12. Great. So lying on your front. And for the last time, we're going to lift up, centre, left, right. Centre, left, right. Keep the neck nice and long and the chin down. Centre, left, right. 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 2 to go. Centre, left, right, and centre, left, right. And that's 10. Okay, catch your breath. Have some water. Do a little twist there. Just relax the back muscles where they've worked hard on that one. And we're going to go into the alternating press up and some leg lowers for the front abs now. So alternating press ups are on all fours, hands and knees, reaching forward and pressing down and then pushing back. So if that makes no sense, just watch what I do. If you remember that from before, you can just join in. We are doing 20, that's 10 each side. So, move back a little bit, and reach forwards. 1, and the other side, down, 2. So not too fast, nice controlled, but it's not one of those super slow 3, 2, 1 exercises. 5, down, up, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. That's halfway there. 5 to go each side. And strong. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great. From there, you're going to lie on your back and we're doing leg lowers. You can put your hands down by your sides if that creates stability for you, or a little bit harder, put your hands behind your head, and the goal is to keep the rib cage pushed down as you lower the legs. So the legs are straight, but they can be a little bit bent if that makes it easier for you. Bring it down, don't lift the back up and arch the spine, and back up. 3, 2, 1, squeeze your bum at the bottom, and up. 3, 2, 1, squeeze your bum, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Doing 12 of these. 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 7, 3, 2, 1, 8, 3, 2, 1, 9, 3, 2, 1, 10. Push your rib cage down towards the hips, so creating as much stability as possible. Last one here, squeeze your bum, and that's 12. So, jump up, grab some water, take a moment to breathe there. And we're going to go alternating tricep press up again, 10 each side, 20 altogether. So, see where I am? Okay. Reaching forward with one side, hands flat on the floor, come down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's halfway. And rib cage is down. Nice and stable and controlled. Nice even pace. And that's 15, 5 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. From there, the leg lowers. So, hands down by your side or behind the head, whatever's better for you. And bring down, 2, 1, and up, down, 2, 1, and up, down, 2, 1, and up, down, 2, 1, and up. Nice deep breath, and squeeze. 3, 2, 1, 7, 3, 2, 1, 8. Nice and stable in the stomach muscles. Push the rib cage down towards the hips, strong in the stomach, and try and pull your stomach in, tummy button coming down towards the floor. Nice deep breath, last one, squeeze. Great, that's 12. So, a moment to breathe. And we're going to do that one more time, 20 of the alternating press, 12 of the leg lowers. Okay, so this is the last one of these, and we're going to move on. So we get to lie down for the next one, so that'll be fun. Let's do alternating push-ups here. So hands and knees, about hip width apart with the knees, shoulder width apart with the hands. I'm going to reach forwards and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's halfway. So 12. Pull the shoulders down and back. Try to avoid shrugging. 15. 5 more of those. 4 to go. Nice regular pace, not too fast but not too slow. 19 and 20. And flipping over for the last set of leg extension, leg lowers. So hands behind the head, push the ribcage down, go 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, up. Try to keep the neck relaxed, the shoulders down on the floor. Whether your hands are back or down, shoulders are down, neck is relaxed, head touching the floor. 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, and we're halfway there. Bend the knees a little bit if you have to, but aim to keep the legs fairly straight. As you reach the bottom, squeeze your bum. That's 9, 3, 2, 1, 10, 3, 2, 1, 11, 3, 2, 1, 12. All right, great. So, hey, ciao Federica, you've come a little bit late, but you're here. I hope you're good, looking after yourself. So, we're doing a Russian twist with a pause. So you're going to sit on your bum, feet off the ground if you can. If you need to put the feet down for balance, that's okay, but ideally, feet off the floor. I'm going to twist to one side and hold, 3, 2, 1, and come over, 3, 2, 1. So sometimes when we do this, we do like a slow movement, and then straight away the next one. Today we're doing a static hold, and then change. Keep burping protein, that's great. So, holding over one side, change over to the other side. With that, also going to twist on your front, so lying on the floor, lifting up and twisting the dorsal twist there, but you'll see that in a second. So, reverse Russian twist, or Russian twist with a pause. We're doing 10 of these, so that's 5 each way. So lifting up, you can join your hands, you can hold a weight, but that's going to be pretty tough. We'll come over here for 3, 2, 1, and change. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, and change. Try to keep the legs up so your feet don't drop down. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. One more each side. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Back to the center and relax. And then we're going to flip over and do the same thing, but lying on your front. So feet stay on the ground, hips press down, lift up as high as you feel comfortable lifting. I'm going to twist to the left for 3, 2, 1. Squeezing the bum, go to the right. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. 9, 2, 1. And 10, 2, 1. Back to the center and relax. So that is the combination, relatively straightforward, and all about that static holding, that pause to give you control. It's just enough time to grab a drink, breathe a second because it's hard to breathe sometimes lying on your front. And we go into the same thing again, 10, 5 either side, the Russian twist with a pause. So, feet up and they try to stay level with the knees. We go over to the side for 3, 2, 1, and over here, 3, 2, 1. Over here, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 6, 2, 1. 7. Nice deep breaths. 8. There's one more either side. Hold that position. And over. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. And relax. Going to turn over onto your front here. Nice straight legs, lower body working hard. So squeeze up, chin down, we take it to the left. 3, 2, 1, and right. 3, 2, 1. Left. 3, 2, 1. Right. 3, 2, 1. Push your feet down to the floor and hips down to the floor. Pull the shoulders down and back. 7, 2, 1. 8, 2, 1. 9, 2, 1. And 10, 2, 1. Back to the center and relax. Good. A little shake out just to relax. There's only one more set like that. And after that, there's only 2 more pairs of exercises. So we're on the way, doing well. So one more time, Russian twist 10, which is 5 each way, and the dorsal twist 10, 5 each way. Okay, last time, stretching over, 3, 2, 1, and over. 3, 2, 1. If you can keep your feet off the floor, that's the hardest way of doing it. If you need to put the feet down for a bit of balance, that's okay too. 5, 2, 1. 6, 2, 1. 7, 2, 1. 8, 2, 1. To the right for the last time, and over to the left. Hold, 2, 1. Back to the centre, and relax. For the final time, flipping onto your front, we're going to do the twists left and right for the back. So left, 2, 1, change over, 3, 2, 1, change over, 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and 8, 2, 1, 9, 2, 1, and lastly 10, 2, 1, back to the centre, and relax. Alright. So a moment to breathe there. Just relax the neck if you feel a little bit of tension in the neck after those back raises. So, again hitting those core muscles, we're going to do a reverse crunch for the lower abs, and then flip over and do a double dorsal raise, but no pauses, no 3, 2, 1s, just moving through the movement. So the reverse crunch, lying on your back, legs above you, and lifting the hips off the floor. Again, your hands can go down by your sides because that'll help you balance and give you a bit of a push. But the harder version is hands behind your head. And try and point the toes and take the toes up to the ceiling, lifting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minimal movement in the legs. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. So 20 of those, because it's a fairly small, subtle movement that's hard to control. So we're doing lots of them to really build up the strength of the muscles. And we're doing a double dorsal raise. That's legs and shoulders lifting. Look straight down at the floor, neck nice and long, and go up, down, up, down, up, down. So not too fast, but not too slow, just a nice even pace. 7, squeeze your bum and legs, point your toes, and reach away from you so you're lengthening the spine. We're doing 20 as well. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Just a moment to reorientate yourself, take a breath. Good. That's the pair of exercises, the reverse crunch and the double dorsal raise, 20 of each, fairly small. They're fairly quick movements, but they're not too fast. Not to the point where you lose control of what you're doing. So, 1, 2, 3. Lifting the tailbone up to the ceiling. Hips come up and off the floor. 8, 9, 10. So trying to feel it's the smaller muscles in the abs that are working. Lower abs. 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, and relax. Great, we can turn over, and lying in front, and lifting both the legs and the shoulders off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One more time like that. "20 of the little hip raises, the reverse crunch, and 20 of the double dorsal raise. So small, subtle movements, but a lot of control required. And try and feel as the lower abs working. The rib cage is pushed down the entire time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. We're going to flip over one more time with the dorsal raise. This is the last one of these. And then we're into our last pair of exercises for today. So we're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keeping it moving, a nice steady pace. It's not a race, but it's a nice even controlled movement. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. All right. So take a moment to breathe. We have one more pair of exercises. It's a reasonably challenging pair, but it's the last one. So we really blasted out today. It's a little bit shorter session than normal, but we are repeating the same muscle group again and again, doing lots of work on the core, upper body, all of that sort of area. So we're going to do the side plank with a dip. So one arm on your side and take the hips to the floor and back. And quite a challenging finish, the mountain climber. We'd normally do that a little bit earlier in the session, but we're going to go for that later to make it harder because you're already tired. So it should be a little bit more challenging than normal. So, starting off with the side plank. One hand on the floor, pressing down into the ground. Take the hip down and back up. Gently tap the floor and up, squeezing your bum and leg. And we're doing 12 each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not too fast, not too slow, nice even pace. 10, 11, 12. Flip it over. Exactly the same on this side. Squeeze the bum, straighten the legs, push your hand into the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. So with that, the mountain climber, we're only doing 6 each side, but that's a straight arm plank. Lifting one leg up, bringing it in and up. 1. Lifting the other leg, and touching your knee almost to your elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push your hands downwards and your rib cage towards the hips. Squeeze your bum and your leg. 10 and 11 and 12 and down. Great. You shake your arms off a little bit. Stretching there. Whew. So, side plank with a dip and mountain climber. That's our final pair of exercises. Uh, 12 of each. Yeah, that's right. So, check that. Side planks here. Nice straight line with the body. Press the hand into the floor. Down, up, down, up. Squeezing your bum and legs. Slow and steady. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, press your hand into the floor, 11, 12. And spinning around, 10, 11, and 12. Great. All right, there is only one more pair of those, and that's everything. So we're almost there. I think this is fairly difficult to finish with, but that's the goal, is to do our specific movements like that lower ab exercise, the left and the right movements, so sort of twisting, very specific, very targeted movements, and then finish with these really challenging exercises. They involve a lot of stability and balance. Just a warning that my battery is going, but it is plugged in, so it should be okay. Okay, we are doing one more time, last little bit, the dips 12 times and the mountain climbers, and we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nice and slow, 10, press your hand into the floor, 12, and flipping around. Last time on this side, halfway through this movement already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, press that hand down, 12. Great. This is the last exercise. 12 mountain climbers, 6 each side. So, lifting one leg up, and if you can, bring it to the elbow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So nice regular pace, not too fast, not too slow. Press the fingertips into the floor. And one more time, 12. Whew, all right. Quite a tough ending, that's great, that's what we're going for. So a little stretch, a little cool down just to finish the session, and we're all good. Now join the hands behind and pull down, and then push the rib cage down as well. So we're stretching through the shoulders and the kind of upper arm. All those muscles that were working hard, supporting you on those press-ups, in those side planks, all those shoulder muscles that were straining, just stretching them out all the way through, down to the forearm, pulling down to the ground. I'm going to roll the shoulders too, just to loosen up. So rolling there. Great. I'm going to stretch to the sides. We're going to stretch through those abs, all those little muscles in the sides. We use those for a rotation and the lower abs, and the dips for sure. Just holding that nice stretch, reaching the fingertips over, not too low, more over and across. The other way, reaching across, not too low, feeling that down through the side, a little bit into the hip maybe. Great. You're going to finish with a roll down as well, so into the lower back, kind of bit the back of the legs, tucking the chin in, stretching through the back, slight bend in the knees, and squeeze your bum to lift back up. Doing 3 of those just to finish, just to get the spine moving again. Squeezing your bum to lift back up, and not too low, just as low as you feel comfortable going. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Well done. This is going on Instagram TV, so there'll be a link on my profile if you want it. And otherwise I might see you tomorrow at 5:30, where I think we're doing lower body stuff again, so pushing on the legs tomorrow. Great, have a good evening, and thanks for coming.